The thyroid and parathyroid glands are antagonistic to each other concerning parathyroid hormone and calcitonin. What I mean by antagonistic is that one does the opposite effect of the other. And we're really talking about the absorption and the release of calcium in the blood. So recall that humoral stimulation of hormones has to do with blood levels of nutrients and ions. We're talking about calcium in this case. So in this example, I'm showing you a response to a fall in blood calcium. So we're going to start here at the top, and I have a specific blood calcium ion concentration, and it's shown to be at a decreased value. It's lower than what I want the set point to be. So in response to a low calcium level, I then have humoral stimulation of both the parathyroid gland and the thyroid gland. I'm going to follow the parathyroid gland first. So here are the parathyroid glands embedded in the back of the thyroid glands, there, located just below the larynx, wrapped around the trachea. And the parathyroid gland then, low calcium blood levels, it's going to promote its hormone. The only hormone is the parathyroid hormone, PTH. We're going to go ahead and increase that guy. PTH is going to lead to a couple of different things that are going to be involved in just basically increasing calcium in the blood. So we have the kidneys that are then told, the target cells there are then told to save calcium. In addition, kidneys can release vitamin D that can then go on to promote the digestive tract to absorb calcium. In addition, bones, really the main player here, bones, are going to promote osteoclast activity to eat away at that matrix, and with that remodeling event comes a release of calcium that's trapped in those osteons, that hardened mineral matrix. So osteoclast activity then promotes calcium release into the blood. All these events do. So the point is to return blood calcium towards normal, to the set point. In addition, I also want to follow the other path here. In addition, the thyroid gland is also stimulated, but more than stimulated, I should actually say it's inhibited. There's a message that goes there, a humoral message that inhibits its hormone, calcitonin. It does the opposite of what parathyroid hormone does. So you're saying, I want to go ahead and increase blood calcium levels, therefore I do not want calcitonin to work at all. We can have another pathway taking place here where we have an increased blood calcium concentration, and I want to go ahead and lower those levels to make it to a set point. Or, well, as you can probably guess, we're going to actually promote thyroid gland, the calcitonin, to decrease the activity of osteoclasts. And what that does is it actually prevents the bone from getting eaten away, that matrix. That's what osteoclasts do. Hence, we're going to overall save calcium. We're going to keep it in that bank storage in the bones. So calcitonin promotes that. In addition, parathyroid hormone is inhibited or decreased, since we do not want to increase blood calcium levels. And all those subsequent pathways that I discussed are decreased as well as a result of that. Last thing I want to point out is that calcitonin is quite important in children, since building bones is an event rapidly occurring in this group. And so we want to go ahead and meet that demand for bone growth by promoting the hormone calcitonin, which is released by the thyroid gland.